Whoa, whoa, whoa. Stop right there. This channel is not intended for kids under the age of 13. So if you're under the age of 13, please leave.
Hey everybody, Arthur here with another Build-A-Figure review, and today we have the big pile of Golden Poo Molten Man. And this figure, I don't care what people are saying, I think it's freaking awesome. And the capabilities that you can really get out of the figure is great as well. Let's get some parts. Okay, you can definitely already, let me focus it in there. You could see that they must have used, yeah, they used like a gold plastic, painted this, and then, yeah, we'll get into that once we build them. So, legs for me are the worst. And put this on before the arms. Now let's do the arms. So this actually came in two pieces. So let me actually slide this. Lock that in there. Thing is gross. See how this thing goes together, if I can figure it out. Nope. Actually, yep, that is. Do I have this on backwards? Well, damn. Give me a second here. So I definitely had some technical issues with this figure because his upper torso was twisted to where it didn't need to be. But this figure, as much as people don't like it, I don't even care if this is Molten Man or you're, you know, So I definitely had some technical issues because this upper torso was twisted the wrong way, and I wasn't aware when I started putting them together, and that's what sort of threw me off. And this figure together is freaking sick. I know it's not everybody's ideal Molten Man. I could give two shits if he's named Molten Man or not. Like, this is just some liquid metal creature coming out of the freaking ground, and it looks awesome. It is a wild ass figure, and that is why I wanted to build it. Like, look at that. Look at that face. Glowing eyes, the yellow, the teeth. Everything is just dripping and gloopy and gross. And he has, like, the crazy looking, super hot I-beam sticking out of his arms. He's got the weird, like, you know, elephant foot, and then he's got the really gangly arm and stuff. Like, this is something that would be in people's nightmares. And articulation wise, it's not too bad. His head can look up and down a little bit, you know, not much because he's hunched over, but you know, he can look left and right. The left and right's almost like his attitude a little bit. And I have him hunched over. You can actually get him to be a little bit higher up. If you want to angle his head down, you really can't see it. There we go. So you get him really standing up tall. If you want to, you know, you can see how tall he's actually out of frame, and, you know, still be able to touch his hand down on the ground and everything like that. But his arm does get that much articulation. You get a bicep swivel, single jointed elbow, and I do believe there's pivot at the elbow. We get wrist rotation and bends. So lots of articulation in the gangly arm. We do get the upper ab crunch area. We get another one down here, so he gets like the nice be able to hunch over type of articulation. Pretty much same articulation on this arm too, just it's a smaller arm. And he can do the splits this far. He can actually kick up and do an okay Spartan kick. These are single jointed knees, and they can pivot right there. Ankle bend, pivot at this ankle, and there's even ankle bend with this little part right here, and a little bit of pivot. But I mean, this guy has some cool details. You know, normally I'm like, hey, let's start with looking at it, then go into articulation. But, you know, this is just a wild and awesome looking figure. You could just have him fighting anything. And I love the translucent plastic they used, and then they painted the gold. I wish they would have done that throughout, because the limbs definitely don't have that same plastic as the body. Which doesn't look horrible, but you definitely see this is like a darker orange versus the brighter orange because they use that plastic. Now, I did turn off a lot of the lights. It's not complete darkness, but I do got a black light, and you can really see how the body and everything glows with even black light. I wish they would have done that plastic throughout. I mean, you could just see it. It looks so cool. And I've seen people where they've cracked this open and put in an LED, and it makes all these cracks that you already see glowing from the black light glow with the light from inside. And it is very, very badass. So in the end, I feel like this is a very underrated Build-A-Figure. Molten Man is awesome. Yes, it's not the ideal Molten Man that a lot of people are wanting, but I think it is a awesome, weird, molten creature, and it's awesome. It's definitely something that you'd have on a shelf and people would do a little bit of a double take versus just a all gold flat topped type of dude. But that sums up my Build-A-Figure review of the Molten Man Build-A-Figure. If you guys like what you saw, hit that thumbs up. New to my channel, hit that subscribe button as it helps the channel grow. And also hit the silver bell notification if you want to know when I post up a new video. Go ahead and check out Toyco Toys and Collectibles. The website's down below with the promo code for you guys to get free shipping. And there is a pre-order group on Facebook you can join up for free, and it allows you to stay in the know with a lot of collectibles, especially a lot of the imports like 3-0, SH Figuart, Storm Collectibles, Figma, you know, things of that nature. So definitely check out that pre-order group, and I want you guys to have the best luck hunting, keep on collecting, and have a beautiful day.